What's good, everybody? Gilbert Blaze is back with another video. Now, I should have done this review a few days ago, but I was a little bit under the weather, getting a little bit better now, so I'm just glad to be able to talk again because I was thinking I was coming down with the flu or something. But yeah, I think I might have to break this down into 2 videos because it's going to be over 10 minutes for sure. So I gotta say, TNA house show. I was expecting, not that much, but overall, the whole show, the whole event was fucking awesome. I enjoyed myself so much. I had a lot of fun. It was great. That crowd was fanatical. It was crazy. It was a great atmosphere. And let me just start out by saying, when I was standing online, right, I was online for like maybe about 2.5 hours waiting for the tickets. So out of nowhere, Tommy Dreamer and Nunzio just come walking down the street nonchalant, like nothing. Everybody goes, "Hey, Tommy, yo, Tommy." Poor Nunzio, Nunzio got no love, no one recognized him. But then some people were like, "Oh, Nunzio, what's up, Nunzio?" It was so cool seeing Tommy Dreamer and Nunzio there. I was like, "Wow, what are they doing there?" So then, like 15 minutes later, Christian Cage comes walking down, and he goes, just like nonchalant walking with his bags, and everyone just started surrounding him, just like going after him, and he's trying to sign autographs and walk at the same time, which was pretty cool of him. So then he came in, then like 45 minutes later, a yellow cab pulls up in the front, out comes Kurt Angle, and everybody just started going marking out Kurt Angle, just running, screaming, like security had to come out to get him inside the nightclub. It was like these people are acting like fucking animals, like damn, like you never seen people before, like let these wrestlers breathe, But it was fun though, and then finally we got inside, me and my friends. The show started like a half an hour late. They were late with that shit. But yeah, when we went inside the lower level, where the standing room was at, we went in the ring, we saw the ring, and the ring was like, wow, this ring is really, really small. What's up? Now granted, it's in a nightclub, so it had to be small, but I was surprised. Like, it was like a kind of ring you see where you could put it in your backyard or something. So I was kind of shocked with that. But yeah, I expected it because it's a nightclub, it's a small venue, so they had to do a small ring. I was just curious to see how the wrestlers are going to perform in this little ring. So we're waiting for the show to start. Finally, the show starts. JB, Jeremy Borash, comes out, starts to hype up the crowd. He was like, I guess, the VJ, so to speak, of the night. He was the man of the night because he was like announcing all the matches, and he kept hyping up the crowd. So the first match was Motor City Machine Guns versus the Rock and Rave Infection. Now, originally, it's supposed to have been Team 3D versus the Motor City Machine Guns in a tables match, and Rock and Rave Infection versus LAX. But I guess they switched that up. So Rock and Rave came out without Christy Hemme, and now Lance Hoyt was sporting a new look. He had dyed his hair completely black. So I was like, wow, he looked different. At first I thought it was a different person, but then they were like, wow, it was like Lance Hoyt. And they came out looking like total 80s grunge, like ripped up jeans and shit like that. It was pretty cool. And they came out with the Guitar Hero guitars. It was funny. Like I really liked them as a tag team. They're really good. I hope they get a really good push. But they obviously was not going to win this match. So the match was back and forward, a lot of high flying stuff, a lot of good spots. It finally ended with Motor City Machine Guns doing their little kick combo on Jimmy Raven and pinning him. So the Motor City Machine Guns was well over in New York City. They were pretty good. It was fun seeing them. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with them sooner or later. Hopefully they'll be tag team champions. They have to be because they're so well over with the crowd and with everyone in general. So they're going to be tag champions in the near future. So then next we had, I think it was Jay Lethal versus Sanjay Dutt. Both guys was over with the crowd. It was cool seeing the X Division title up close and personal. Jay Lethal did his whole ooh yeah and stuff like that, and Sanjay was being good, but he wasn't really doing his guru gimmick that much. He was like kind of like being regular, which was pretty cool. I like that. Of course, high flying spots from both of them. The crowd was electric. Like Jay Lethal got spilled out inside of the crowd, and then all of a sudden Sanjay Dutt just jumped on him, did like a plancha kind of spin move on him from the outside floor, and everyone was marking out for that, chanting TNA, TNA, and this is awesome. Like that, it was pretty cool. Like that was a fun match. Jay Lethal won with the elbow off the top rope. 1, 2, 3, done. It was a fun match. I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. Then you had let's see. I think the next match was I'm not gonna do this in order because I just can't remember the order of it. But you had to say Eric Young versus James Storm. This match was fun because James Storm was getting so much heat from the crowd. He started saying, oh, New York is full of smelly immigrants and other stupid bullshit, and the crowd was just jumping all over his ass. They kept chanting, "Brokeback Cowboy, Brokeback Cowboy," and that shit was funny as hell, and they kept just getting on him. And I know he loved it because he was doing his job as a heel. It was fun, and all of a sudden, like, Earl Hebner, he was a ref, and like Eric Young switched on him and took his referee shirt off and put it on him and made Earl Hebner fight James Storm for like a couple of seconds. That shit was funny. They did like a double hip toss on him, and it was funny. It was hilarious. That was a good little skit right there. So the match went on, and James Storm won because Eric Young went for a crossbody block, and he reversed it and got it on him. It was pretty good. But like, yeah, the crowd was all for Eric Young. He's so over with the crowd. He always will be over with the crowd. He's a fun guy, fun wrestler. I enjoy Eric Young a lot. Hopefully there'll be more to him to come, because like sometimes I think his character is like such an idiot, you know. But there's a lot to him, which I like. So then you had, let's see, the next match you had a Team 3D versus LAX, and they switched this up into a street fight, which was great. It was like an old style ECW like street fight in a sense. The crowd was marking out for 3D. They loved them. They're the hometown boys. But LAX is the hometown boys as well. You know, they're from New York as well. But like, yeah, people was marking out for 3D a lot. Bubba got on the mic saying thank you, we love New York, and he was like really gassing us up really good. And it was fun. It was a fun matchup. They spilled out into the, you know, into the audience. I was standing right there when like fucking Bubba and Homicide got on top of the bar. They were fighting on top of the bar and shit. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it. Like, they were just right in front of my face. I haven't seen stuff like that in a long time. I felt like right into the action. I loved it. I felt like ODCW like for a minute. It was great. It was a great fucking feeling. I loved it a lot. And my friends was going crazy for this shit. I enjoyed it. It was a fun match. They beat the shit out of each other. I was surprised how huge and stocky Hernandez was. He's so fucking big in person. I'm like, wow, this dude is huge. Yeah, he performs in the ring very well. So they powerbombed Hernandez through the table to get the win. And then afterwards, they were talking about, coming back to New York. They shot out Tommy Dreamer and Nunzio. They were sitting on a balcony, so they brought to them some attention, and they was trying to get Tommy in trouble, saying, "Oh, that Tommy come to TNA." It was pretty funny. That was a funny thing right there. Tommy was like kind of shy, and he waved at the crowd and everything, but it was pretty good. So then next you had, I'm still trying to think, because it was like such a crazy night. It was fun. It was energetic night. It was just fucking great. You know, me and my friends had such a good time. I'm trying to think, who else for? Oh, we had a triple threat match with Awesome Kong, Gail Kim, and Jackie Moore. I was excited about this because I'm a huge Gail Kim fan. Always been a Gail Kim fan since her WWE days. I love the Matrix gimmick, the theme music that she had in WWE. So I was excited to finally see her for the first time in person. Awesome Kong is fucking huge in person. Love Awesome Kong. She Awesome Bomb Gail Kim to get the win. The Awesome Bomb looked it fucking ferocious. It was a loud thud. You heard that shit. It felt like it hurt. You know? It felt like it hurt. It was pretty cool. And I enjoyed that. So then you had the main event. Great main event. Back and forth matchup. Everyone knew Kurt Angle was going to win this match. But the way they did it, it was such a back and forth countering hold after hold match that Kurt Angle looked like he was going to lose for a minute, but it was good. It was a great match. He locked on the ankle lock on him, got it for the win, and it was great. Now, after the match was over, you know, JB came out and started talking about how, yeah, we're going to do autograph signings, which is pretty cool. They're really good in going out with the crowd, trying to get the crowd's attention, which I really like. I appreciate that a lot. It was fun. It was a fun event overall. I tried to see people like Crazy Mike and other people that was from YouTube there, but I didn't see no one. I couldn't find no one. But it was fun though overall. I had a great experience, a great time. I enjoyed TNA so much. I hate having to do this video so fast because I want to talk more about it. But I'll probably talk more about it later on. But yeah, it was a great time. I loved it. They said TNA might come back to New York. I hope they do. If they do, I will be getting another ticket to buy it. To see TNA live. I know I have dogged out TNA for a little bit, but if they can improve what they have, they can be very great because they do have a great product on their hands. They just got to know what to do with it. That's my only problem with TNA. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing TNA again. Hopefully they come back to New York. Hopefully they'll do a pay-per-view like they said they might do. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, guys, peace out. I'll talk to you all later.